Yo, what's good? What it do? It's Cloud TV. You already know what it is. Back at y'all with some more info. We got some breaking news on your boy Muwop, bro. On your boy Muwop. But before we get into that news, you already know what to do. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on all the post notifications. Shout out Notification Gang. Y'all been bopping with us. Each and every one of y'all with Notification Gang. We appreciate y'all. If y'all trying to be a member of Notification Gang, first off, turn on the post notifications, subscribe to this channel, and, comment on this video, Notification Gang. We might got a spot for you. Maybe you can help me out. Who knows? I need helpers, so make sure you do that. If you got info you need to get it to me, make sure you comment Notification Gang. I'm going to personally DM you about some information, on these Chirac streets. But we got some news on Muwop, man. Allegedly, Muwop, he changed his whole fucking identity. He was BD crazy, throwing up the trays and she was BD crazy, bro. Ever since he got caught and booked for that murder on FBG Duck, he's been kind of switched up. Like, he switched up in jail. He's been riding with the GDs. He's also claiming GD. And the only reason why he's doing this is because Lil Durk. Lil Durk didn't give him no money, no anything, no commissary, nothing. He did all that time. He's played in celebrity basketball games with Lil Durk and everything. Lil Durk haven't dropped not even a bag on this dude. So he feel like, life sucks. He feel like, friends that say that your friends is really not your friends and shit like that. So Muwop has been in there for like 2 months now. Even after taking hostages for the GDs and doing all that shit, he came to realize he got through in the hole like twice or three times. He came to realize that, this shit ain't gonna get better, Yeah, he basically thinking about singing. What I mean by singing, he basically thinking about telling on Lil Durk, bro. He basically saying, like, the money was paid. It was a paid hit. The feds are already trying to figure out who paid this money to get, who paid this money to do this. Because this was a clear, good back door. Like, these dudes ain't care where they was at. They followed Duck downtown and did this lame ass shit, That was some whole ass shit. Because we love FBG Duck, bro. And that was fucked up that the motherfucker even, like, that's some shit you would see, like, on, like Al Capone or the Big Mafia or some shit. Like, they put some money on Duck. And these dudes was indicted for, doing that. These dudes was indicted for taking the money and shit and basically completing the hit. But what Muwop is trying to say is that, the person who paid him this money is, who else gonna pay for it? He's trying to say, King Von ain't here to speak on himself. They tried to say King Von did it a long time ago, but hell no. Like, that was some newer shit. The police not stupid, basically. That's what the police trying to say. We don't know. Fuck the police. But that's basically what they saying. They just saying, like, shit, Von did this. Von didn't do this. This was some recent shit. Like, they saying that Lil Durk paid these dudes, him and King Von. They said King Von put up 50,000. Then they said that Lil Durk put up 50,000, which made it 100,000. Basically said that FBG Duck was just walking around with 100K on his head, basically. And these dudes basically got caught and charged for it. Muwop and three other dudes. And, basically Muwop's mission is to get Durk in trouble because he tired of sitting in that jail cell. So he's saying they basically gonna work with the police, let them know who was the payees, who was the guys that paid for this to happen, basically. In the Chicago PD, they already know. They know that no, this wasn't no ordinary just gang violence. This was a set up and paid hit. That's what the Chicago PD is saying, and they know nobody within the city had that type of money to pay that much to have these dudes, killed like that. So they basically like turning it out on Lil Durk, and the only reason why is because of Muwop. The only reason why is because of Muwop. Muwop tired of doing time in jail. He tired of sitting in the county. He tried to get out, He tried to play some basketball, try to see some chicks, try to make some songs, shoot some videos. And he just sitting there thinking about his life, how his life just passing. How he doing time for somebody who basically set this whole thing up. So that's basically what Muwop getting at with this. you know, the Chicago PD, they know that he knows something. So, you know, every day, like, they try to get him in that interrogation room, like, you gonna tell us? Like, Muwop will be like, they be like, I'll holler at you tomorrow. They be like, all right, we gonna come in tomorrow, come get you. You can holler at us tomorrow, and then he'll come in tomorrow. You got something to tell us? Come get me tomorrow. All right, bro. We gonna... So this been happening every day since Muwop been in there for 2 months. And Muwop, this time when they said bring him in, you got something to tell us? He like, yeah, I got something to tell y'all. So, you know, he basically trying to, he tired of sitting in the count, like he tired of sitting in the prison and shit like that. He not even in like prison, like, well, yeah, he in prison now because they shipped him off. But he tired of sitting in there. He feel like he should be on the street shooting videos, living life. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because these dudes that you think that's riding for you and you think that's so hard, bro, these be the man people that tell on you, get you locked up, get you jammed up in a crazy situation. You know, you'll be locked up for life. And you'll think these your homies, these dudes will smoke something for you. No, if you're going to do any dirt, you should do it by yourself. Just that's the great saying. If you're going to do any dirt, do it by yourself. You shouldn't even need a crowd to help you, bro. Because when one person get jammed up and he starts singing on everybody else, then you're going to be looking crazy. Never pay for a hit. Like, that's some coward stuff. You paying somebody else to get somebody else killed, bro. Like, come on now. That's not nothing a man to do. A man gonna take it in his own hands. And I'm not promoting, like, killing or none of that. Like, I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying, like, you sitting here paying people talking about I got shooters. What about you? Would you do that? Is you a shooter? Like, what about you? You talking about, like, who you got, you know, who would do this? What about you, bro? Is you built for that? I don't think so. That's why you have shooters that is built for that, because you're not. Forget that taking the charge, all that stuff. I'm too famous. No, you gonna do it. Like I said, you gonna go by what you go by. Like, if you live law, you gonna go by that law. You ain't gonna have nobody else like doing nothing else for you. Like, that's why I be laughing, because when people be saying like I got shooters and people who do that for me, what you gonna do for yourself? Just like they doing that for you, they can do it for somebody else. You know, you talking about you got shooters, you got hitters. They getting paid for it. But would you do it though? Would you shoot somebody? Would you do a hit on somebody? Just like you paying them, you think them dudes loyal to you? No, it's all about business, bro. This shit is about business. If you weren't paying these dudes, do you think they'd be doing any hits for you? Do you think these dudes would be doing any hits for you if you weren't paying them? No. You gotta pay them. Like I said, anybody that pay these dudes, they'll be loyal to anybody who ever pay them, and they ain't even loyal. They just getting the job done. So, like I said, that's just info like we got on Muwop, man. He just thinking that he want to get out of jail. He tired of sticking to the code. He already broke the code when he was doing hits for the GDs and holding BDs hostages, his ex-friends, like people that he knew that was locked up in there before he was locked up. He was doing hits and, you know, holding them hostage and shit like that, you know. So he just want to get out. Basically, he tired of it. He thinking about telling on Lil Durk. He keep getting called in for interrogations about this murder. The feds trying to figure out who gave them this amount of money, you know, because this was a professional style hit. This wasn't no just ordinary. Somebody paid for this type of hit. So Muwop, he thinking about telling, man. He thinking about singing. If y'all see Muwop out within a week or two, then y'all know something fishy about this shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all spam these comments, man. Y'all think Muwop gonna tell, or y'all think he gonna keep sticking it out, you know, thugging it out? Like, what do you think about that shit? Like, cause I think he gonna tell, because like it wouldn't even come up. Like, the shit wouldn't come up, bro. Ain't no, oh, I'm thinking about this, or I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, or no, come get me. No, none of that. Either you gonna tell or nothing. Like I said, he tired of doing it like he did most of the time. Like, he tried to claim that it was a paid hit. He tried to basically put it all on the famous, the rich and the famous. Basically, and everybody know who the rich and the famous was. It was only two people Well, 3 people. I ain't excluding 600 Breezy, but I don't think 600 Breezy had nothing to do with this shit. You know, it was only 2 people. Like, King Von was dissing FBG Duck in every song, bro. He like, go listen to his songs, like, even just like part of the crazy stories, all that shit. Even the and she got a phone call that said it was Duck. Like, he was just dissing Duck, like dissing Wooski. He just dissing the GDs and everything he made. So, like I said, Muwop thinking about telling he want to live his life. He tired of sitting in that motherfucking prison cell, bro. He want to eat some motherfucking Chick-fil-A, some go get a Whopper from Burger King and shoot a video on O Block type shit. You know, if you get these options, the police come at you with these crazy ass options like, you do this, you know, we'll do this, and you do this, and we'll do this. And basically what they saying is they need to know who paid that money to get FBG Duck smoked. That's all they need to know. Who paid the money, who had something to do with it, because obviously somebody paid that money, bro. And it's between 2 people, and that's King Von and Lil Durk. So shit, the feds, they just looking into that shit. They ain't trying to let it go. He been in there for 2 months. They just waiting to see. They keep calling him in there. This dude can't even get no goddamn sleep because they waking him up in the morning saying, "Is you gonna tell us who did it?" Like, it's crazy, bro. So shit, y'all need to let me know what y'all think. Shit, subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications. Shit, you trying to be a notification gang member, just comment notification gang. Maybe you got some information for me. Shit, I need some little helpers. Maybe y'all got some information. You know, DM me the info, you know. Call TV, you already know we're gonna be going live again, talking about some other shit. But yeah, man, Muwop thinking about snitching. He tired of this shit. He wanna live life. He tired of standing in that jail cell, bro. So shit, y'all just let me know what y'all think about this. Should he snitch or should he not snitch? That's the campaign. Should he snitch or should he not snitch? Y'all let me know. Comment, notification gang. I need some helpers. So y'all gotta help me out. Like I said, it's Call TV and we out of this thing. Gang.